Oh, we are starting immediately.
Hey,
What the?
it's me. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, good. Look, I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Well, I'm glad you decided to go anyway. I think it's going to be good for you, and I am going to talk you through the route. You installed that GPS app, right? So I can track you. Did you? Look, hold on a second. I can check it. But did you email me the code? Did you? All right, don't worry about it. I'll check that too. Give me a second. I'll be back. Okay, right. Look, I know that you don't feel much like talking, and you don't have to. I got the code, I'm tracking you, and I can see that you're at the car park. So you made it there. So well done. It's a good start. Well done. But the no talking thing, maybe if you could just grunt or breathe heavily now and again, just so I know I'm not talking to myself. Okay. Now, first you want to head north-ish. That's over towards the bins and the map. It's in like a kind of a wooden bus shelter thing. If you're walking towards the sun, then you're walking in the wrong direction. Do not walk into the light. Ooh, don't walk into the light. Nah, sorry about that. That was poor taste. I'm sorry, Charlie. Anyway, that aside, what's important to understand about this little journey that we're on is that I will be telling you jokes as we navigate around my little route. I thought it would either cheer you up or piss you off so much that you topped yourself. So it's a win-win. Okay. So joke number one. I'll go deadpan for this one. I bought a dog from a blacksmith. When I got him home, he made a bolt for the door. I'm gonna assume you're laughing on the inside. Just go over to the map.
This is a kind of interesting start. Alright, we are in the middle of nowhere in the yew tree park. And I guess we have to go over there. So, yeah. I'm not really sure what to think about this game so far. But, yeah, as you can see, this game is going to be a walk in the park. Like, literally. And I guess we are here. And our friend who was supposed to go with us kind of stood us up, I guess. It is a bit annoying that there are some micro stutters here and there, but we'll survive. So let's take a look at the map here.
Right, so you are at the map. Now, take a close look at the map, mate. Examine it very carefully. Memorize it. Pay close attention to the marked paths, because we are following that. It's not long, so don't worry. You should only take like an hour or two. The phone signal's pretty good across the park, and the weather looks nice-ish, kind of, according to my weather app anyway. So look out of the gate by the map, look straight ahead. Can you see an old wooden church across the
Yes.
I'm gonna assume you can because it's there. So unless it's incredibly foggy, you can see a church. What you want to do is head towards the church, but don't obviously walk into the river, and then follow the path along the river for a while. You're going to come to some biggish rocks, and when you get there, I will call you back. Alright, speak to you later. Bye.
Yeah, this is really a bit weird for my taste. What kind of friend invites you to go on a hike with him then stands you up, but then calls you later so he can like direct you while you are hiking by yourself. Okay, I guess so. So we are on the parking space down there. The church is over here. And I guess we are walking either on the orange dotted line or on the red dotted line. So I guess we just follow this dirt road here. Oh. There are at least some arrows. What the hell is the public footpath? Alright. Just had to turn my head in a really uncomfortable position to read that. At least the music is really happy. Alright, so there's the church. I'm not sure why I came on this walk, but I've always liked the river of life analogy. Go with the flow. Minor course correction now and again to avoid rocks. Fight really hard against the current if you want a different journey. And regardless, in the end, we all end up out to sea. So, alright. So far, as far as I understand it, this game, the protagonist that we are playing here, I'm not really sure. I don't think he is in like the best mindset right now, I guess. At least that's what I understood from the game page, but I guess the game will kind of... This ringtone is extremely annoying.
Me again. So, you made it to the rocks. They're quite impressive, aren't they? Kind of big and imposing, but solid. Like a good friend. Not intimidating. Well, I don't think so anyway. These are granite, by the way, which is weird because that means these kind of big lumps popped out of the boiling magma that is right under your feet. Which, by the way, is probably only about 10 to 20 miles down. That's kind of scary. Always makes me feel pretty weak and pathetic standing where you are. Anyway, next stop is large copse of trees. Just carry on sort of northish. You can just follow the path for now. Just walk along the side of the river a bit more. You'll get to like a fork. To the right is like a gate. You don't need to go through there. The left path will take you through the forest. Once you're in the trees, assuming we've still got a signal, I will give you another call. Okay. Bye.
Alright. So I guess the orange line is not really a viable option for us. So we are now taking a turn on the red dotted line. So up there should be these woods we saw. Also, I cannot change these in-game, of course. Game sound is really loud right now, so I'll have to turn it a bit down in post. Hope it's okay for you. So, but yeah, like I said, so apparently our protagonist is not in the best mindset, I guess. Whatever that means, but... Water evaporates from the sea, floats away, condenses, rains down, winds its way across the land and back to the sea again, where it evaporates. Is that wonderful or pointless? So, yeah, like I said, this game is kind of... I don't know how to say it, but kind of inching us towards finding out what happened, I guess. Yeah, I'm not really sure I can probably describe it because I'm... Oh god. Shut up.
Hey, okay. Here's a joke. How would you briefly describe an acorn? Well, in a nutshell, it's an oak tree. Oh, come on. At least make some kind of noise.
No.
Oh, nice. someone too. Oh, geez, I need a drink. I'm gonna grab myself a wee dram. And I bet you didn't bring any of the good stuff with you, did you? But don't you worry, because I think of everything. I have a little surprise for you. When I was up there just a few weeks ago, I stored a little something in a secret little cache up ahead. So don't you worry. You'll get yours. Speak soon.
Alright, so there we got our first hint what happened. I guess Taylor was his lover, fiance, whatever, and a good friend to our friend here. And yeah, well, I guess she died. So understandable that he is not in the best mindset right now. So now I guess we have to find that secret cache he was talking about. There is... What the hell? Must be in agony. Poor thing is lame. Dying. What the hell? Press E to kill the deer or just walk away. Must be in agony, it's dying. I mean, the humane is relative, I guess, but the humane thing would be to kill it. So that it doesn't have to experience this agony. So I guess we kill it. Ow. At peace, dead, murdered. Uh-huh. Not really sure what that was. But I mean, if you have the choice between dying in agony and slowly, or be, well, unalived rather quick, then I guess the second option is the better one. What do we have here? Some kind of woods? What? Woods, exactly. Books, I mean. Dissociative identity disorder. Fact or fiction? Me, and MPD. And I cannot identify what this means. The #1 bestseller. Just a phone call away. I'm getting kind of weird vibes. Is this a... Why the hell? Where is this sound coming from? It sounds like somebody is kind of making that noise. But no idea where it's coming from. It's somewhere over here, but... Can't identify anything else except these books here. So yeah, I'm getting kind of weird vibes from this. Does this mean that we have this associative identity disorder and our friend at the phone is just an imagination of us? Jesus Christ.
Is this working? I mean, is it helping? I wanted to be with you, obviously, but then I'd have had some explaining to do. So it's better this way. But, you know, if it's not helping, we can just stop. I thought we'd get out in the countryside, fresh air, scenery, blow some cobwebs away, shoot the breeze, chat. But if it's not working, don't worry about it. I mean, we're almost there, by the way, to my special place, the place I wanted to show you. wanted to give you the chance, right? The option. Not sure I could live with myself if I forced you into this.
What?
So, you want to keep going? Charlie?
Yeah.
That's great. So, listen to this. An architect should live as little in cities as a painter. Send him to our hills and let him study there what nature understands by a buttress and what by a dome. That's a quote by John Ruskin. And before you start getting all worried, no, I'm not going to start quoting deep and meaningless things at you. And no, I did not just happen to know that quote. I googled it while I was planning out this day. See, I did think this through a little bit. I suppose I wanted some things for us to talk about that weren't, well, just some other stuff. And I thought if the conversation dried up, I could throw a quote in and we could discuss it a bit. But I suppose conversing and discussing are not really what's happening right now. And that's okay, honestly. It is absolutely fine. It's good. So I'll tell you what I think about it. Obviously, there's the literal meaning, i.e. architects should learn from nature. But maybe he's not just talking about architects, and maybe by nature he really means evolution. I mean, animals and the land evolve, right? Nature, especially geology, happens the way it does because it simply can't happen another way. And if that's true, it must be right. Correct. Right? The correct path is the only path, I suppose. And the only path is the correct one. Oh, maybe I'm talking about fate. Oh, no. Let's not go there. Well, not yet, anyway.
Okay. Somehow this is getting creepy. Why is he giving us the option to turn around? This is kind of getting creepy. Even though the music is all happy and stuff. I'm not really sure what exactly is going on. And I guess we just continue and keep on climbing this mountain here. I think there is some kind of bridge over there. I think I saw it from below. Yeah, exactly, over there. Why do people kill one another? What can possibly compel someone who could annoy or upset or provoke another person so dramatically that that person decides to terminate a life? And how can such an act become so trivial so quickly, so ignored, so accepted? We all have to move on, don't we? Don't we? I guess, yeah, we all have to move on. This ringtone is making me crazy.
Oh, suck in that view. Oh, I wish I was there with you. I wish I could see your face. Especially later, because this little walk gets even better. But we're stuck with the phone, so I'll just have to imagine it all. Now, just like life, you climb a freaking hill, think you're at the top, and then yay, there's another steeper one in your way. And that's true of this little journey that you are on. You see that kind of rickety bridge looking thing? Have a look around. I don't know if you can see it. It should be pretty obvious if you're at the top of the hill, which my tracker says you are. It's a big long rickety wooden bridgey thing.
Yeah, I can see it.
You're going up there. It's not hard and it's quite safe, so don't worry. But all the same, be careful. I would hate for you to hurt yourself now. So close to the end. I mean, close to our target. The place I want you to visit. I'll call you back when you're at the top.
This is getting really creepy. So what is this? Just some kind of statue? I mean, down there's the church, but nothing else here. And there is one other of these strange cubes here. Okay, well, I guess we just continue on this really not suspicious at all. Caution, weak bridge. Max 3 persons. Seems pretty secure to me. Why the hell are we so small compared to the chairs here? What the hell is... Okay, the music is changing. We are really small compared to the bridge. Like, we are at the height of this... Yeah, we're pretty much here. At the same height as the railings. Are we a child? Don't think so. The topics we're discussing with our friend on the phone don't seem like topics to discuss with a child. Have I been honest with myself? Was I ever truly honest, or did I just say the things that needed to be heard? Was I fooling myself, but not anyone else? Strangled, beaten, then dumped. Dumped. Void of life. The life that I loved. I did love. I really did love. What's here? Danger, keep clear. Rockfall, risk area. Okay, I guess we have to go through that cave. Yeah, it's not... There is no way to continue over there. Why the hell does the wall here look like... I don't know, like an old kind of couch? Or kind of old chair or something like that? I think that is the wrong kind of cover for this. But well, we are just keep on going and ignore that. I don't want this life anymore. It's been 6 months. I'm not healing. I won't heal. I don't want this life anymore. This is not some confused, unsure statement from an adult brain. I'm serene now. Almost numb, I suppose. I'm very sure that I do not want this life anymore. Alright, now we are getting to the bottom of what's going on here. Please tell me that as soon as we go up there, we do have to jump down. Can you please throw the ring, the telephone down there?
Pretty special, right?
Oh.
Joke time. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson go on a camping trip. After a good dinner and a bottle of wine, they retire for the night and go to sleep. Some hours later, Holmes wakes up and nudges his faithful friend. Watson, look up at the sky and tell me what you see. I see a million stars, Holmes, replies Watson. And what do you deduce from that? Watson ponders for a minute. Well, astronomically, it tells me that there are millions of galaxies and potentially billions of planets. Astrologically, I observe that Saturn is in Leo. Horologically, I deduce that the time is approximately 3:15. Meteorologically, I suspect that we will have a beautiful day tomorrow. But what does it tell you, Holmes? Holmes is silent for a moment. Watson, you idiot, he says. Someone has stolen our tint. Anyway, we're almost there. We are almost there, Charlie. This place... Jeez. This place makes me feel so tiny. So incredible at the same time. Makes me feel like I'm a tiny, weeny
did I already say this is getting really weird? So I, of course, have to talk about this. Charlotte and Taylor. Am I somehow misunderstanding something here? So was are Charlotte is us or what? But why do we have a male voice then? Oh, maybe that is going to be explained. But okay, so this was probably some kind of special place for us and Taylor. But why does our friend want us now to go down there? Jesus Christ. Please throw that phone away.
Hey, we're here. So, to celebrate, here's a quick joke in a kind of Groucho Marx style. I just read a list of the top 10 things to do before you die. I was surprised that yell for help wasn't one of them. Okay. I like that. Apologise for the accent. I know it was rubbish. Terrible impression, but... Well, look, you know I promised you a little drop of the good stuff? Well, it is hidden in a little crack just where the waterfall kind of comes down and hits the stream, just to the left of that. And when you found it, enjoy yourself. Have a swig. Have two. You deserve it, mate. And yes, it was bloody expensive, so you better not waste it.
Huh?
Go on.
Ah. We dream, relax, whiskey.
Charlie? 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 Are you okay? What's going on? What? Are you okay? Talk to me. Jesus, what is going on? What? Hey. Oh, Jesus, look, Charlie, look. Okay, I am assuming you're in trouble. Now listen to me. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna call for some help. Now don't worry. I know exactly where you are. I'll call back soon. Hang on. It's gonna be okay.
What the hell is going on? We just axed a whole bottle of whiskey. And now we are real... What the hell is going on? Why am I walking this weird? What the hell is going on? Our friend is going to call for help. Okay. Why do we need help? And why is this... Yeah, whoa, dangerous, stay away. Right, but... Where do I have to go to? Why the hell am I walking this weird? I can't do anything else except walk over there. But do I have to go over here? I have no clue right now what I should do. Dangerous, whoa, stay away. Alright. So what exactly should I do? This is getting kind of annoying. I don't have a clue what I should do, but I am walking. Oh,
Hey, Charlie, it's me. You okay? Still can't talk, eh? can you? Just like Taylor couldn't get out. You're stuck, mate. Stuck, mate. Game over. You tosser. Oh, yeah? Just dawning on you now, isn't it? Thing is, you killed Taylor. You killed Taylor. Maybe not intentionally. Maybe you didn't actually take a human life with your bare hands. I mean, well, I had to do that, didn't I? But you killed that vibrant, lovable, joyous spirit. Oh my God. And when that was gone, all that was left was a broken Taylor. So just like a poor little lame animal, well, I had to put it out of its misery, didn't I? You understand, right? Of course you do. Oh, you are in a pickle. What to do? What to do? Oh, I know. Call the police. There's a madman trying to kill me. Only trouble is, you can't. You know that app I had you install? Well, it doesn't just track you. Its purpose. It's quite ironic, really. It's intended for parents and helps them to keep their kids safe. One of its features is to allow mummy and daddy to inhibit phone functions like calling and texting at certain times of day, so that little Jemima doesn't spend all night talking or messaging their friends. And well, you know I'm not one to blow my own trumpet, but I really do think of everything. Oh, well, I think this is it, Charlie. This is where you and me say goodbye. If I was you, I'd just find a nice place to sit down and let the eventually freezing night air drag you into the darkness. It's not such a bad way to go. Should be quite painless. If you don't fight it, well, bye. Oh, wait. Hello, Al. I almost forgot. I've got another joke. I'm going to do this upbeat. Yeah. It's your last joke. I'll try and make it good. 3 men died, and they're taken by God to the top of a cliff. God says to them that since they've been such great, wonderful human beings, had led kind and caring lives, that they'd be given a second chance at life, and that they could be anything they want to be. Just run and jump off the cliff, and as you do, tell me what you would be, and it shall be so, says God. So, the first man runs towards the edge of the cliff and says, I want to be a... He then jumps into the air and shouts, Eagle! Instantly, he's changed into an eagle and he soars off into the sunset. The second man runs towards the edge of the cliff and says, I want to be a... He then also jumps into the air and shouts, Condor! Instantly, he's changed into a condor and he too soars off into the sunset. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I know the end of this. Finally, the third man stands, looking a bit confused. What is wrong, my child? Says God. Oh, nothing, really. It's just I'm a little afraid of heights, says the man. You have seen my power, child. You have nothing to fear. Simply ask and it will be yours. Right. Okay, says the man. And he begins running towards the edge of the cliff. And as he gets close, he says, I want to be a... He then launches himself into the air, looks down and shouts, Shit! Well, I thought it was funny. Sweet dreams.
Yeah. So pretty much what was dawning to me is also what is now happening to us. So I guess that stuff that we just drank was really unhealthy for us. However, I don't quite understand why we wouldn't get out of here. Like, you pretty easy can climb either this way up or this way up. So I'm not really sure why we wouldn't get out of this, but well, we'll just believe it for the narrative here. And yeah, well, I pretty much guess we now have to walk over there and say goodbye, I guess. Nothing else really I can do here. The last laugh? He can't know that he's giving me exactly what I want. But I don't think I like the idea of the gentle slip into darkness. I might survive the night. Someone might find me. A dog walker, a climber. No, I'll take the quick way out. Yeah, of course. So, exactly what I was expecting is now happening. I was really kind of aware of the warnings here. And we saw the warnings at the deer before. So, yeah, it was pretty clear that something here would kind of change, I guess, or interfere with our story. But, well, down we go, I guess. Oh? We are alive? What happened?
Hey, buddy o' mine. You worried me there for a minute. I saw you moving. I thought you'd made it out somehow. Do you know what? I almost drove out there to finish the job, maybe. But then I saw that you'd stopped moving, and you seemed to be in the river, or close to it, and then I realised that maybe you'd fell in. You did. You fell in and floated down the river, like that freaking river of life you're always going on about. And then you stopped moving, and I waited, and you didn't move. You didn't move for quite a long time, and then I knew. Or I hoped. Well, either you bashed your head and are now lying face down in the water, snagged on some log or something, or you drop your phone and you're still stuck in the gorge with no way to escape. Either way, it's a win-win. For me. Yes. I realise that leaving this voicemail is silly, since you're never going to hear it. But I needed to. I needed some bleeding catharsis. This is all very heavy, and it doesn't do to keep it bottled up.
Uh-huh. So, did we survive? Or what is happening? I don't understand any of this. How did I survive that fall? This makes no sense. And him, he's crazy, insane. Couldn't finish this, but okay. And I finally can walk normally again. So, what happens now? Guess we are back in the woods. However, I have no clue where exactly we are. Oh, wasn't this work in progress, no access? I think we Damn, I'm an idiot. I should have left my phone where it was. Now he knows I'm alive. Yep. That was pretty stupid. Okay, so now we are back on the trail where we started. So... should I just walk back now, or... what is the... like, what's the goal here? No. I mean, at the speed we are walking, I don't think he can get here this fast, right? Like, down there is our car. But... is there somebody in there? Looks like somebody is in our car. Or am I imagining... or am I just imagining things? Oh no. Oh bloody hell no, there's someone in the car. Yeah, exactly. I thought I saw somebody, but there is somebody in our car. And I guess that's him?
5, 4, 3, 2,
What?
1. Yes. Well, don't worry, Charlotte. We can try again another time.
The hell?
Please, sit down.
I am confused. So, that's it? Yeah, shut up.
Hello. Please, sit down.
Shut up. So,
Hello. Please,
I can't even turn his voice off. Alright, I'll have to lower the volume in post while I make the outro here now.
sit down.
So I guess this is the end. I'm not quite sure what exactly now was the end, but I guess he got to us. I am kind of confused, so if there's anybody of you who understands better what happened, please let me know in the comments. But I guess we are finished. So as always, let me know in the comments if you liked it. And I'll see you in the next one.